Oh, God. Hold on. Technical. Coming in. I'm coming in hot. I'm coming in. Oh, that's what she said. Oh, my God. Okay. Jeez. It's Thursday. Donald Trump is in the news. He's in jail for the rest of his life. Lefties everywhere are celebrating like it's January 6th all over again. And the people on the right are all equally as mad. Donald Trump in the courtroom danced in front of everyone, twerking, showing that Lizzo isn't the only big biatch that can twerk what her mama gave her. And this and so much more on The Derek O'Shea Show. Oh, just kidding. Just freaking kidding. Shaved my head just for this episode. Dear God, this thing is hot, and so are you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday night's podcast. As the sun sets and the weekend beckons you and me, we gather to embark on an exhilarating journey of knowledge, entertainment, and inspiration. Each Thursday night, we delve into captivating discussions and explore diverse topics, and engage with brilliant minds with various fields. Pinky up, biatches. Together we shall challenge assumptions, spark curiosity, embrace the power of dialogue. So grab your headphones, immerse yourself in the audio adventure that is The Derek O'Shea Show. Let us transcend into the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. On Thursday night's podcast, let's ignite our imaginations and foster a community of thoughtful idiots. Let the excitement begin, mother... Welcome to the revolution. Oh, God. That thing is so hot. What's up, everyone? How's everyone freaking doing? Let me get my chats up just so I can say shalom. Shalom to everyone. Drop a like if you're watching on Rumble. Drop a like if you're watching on YouTube. AI, hello.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you're an AI.
Sometimes I don't know if you're talking to me or your computer.
You are my computer.
Oh my God, you're right.
I feel like I'm living in altered realities as we speak. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day on this lovely Thursday. Joshua in the chat, what's up? Willie, what's good? Wes, what's up? That's weird. When the very first word of my comment was no, I guess we have a definition of what no means. No means no. There's a yes. The light is here. The light is one. The light is in all of us. They were hidden under the tables observed from the left. If you're a governor and Trump called you to demand to find a specific number of... Okay. God. The light is here to bring about thy chaos on thy bosom. How is everyone doing on this lovely freaking day? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm sorry about the couple minutes delay. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. As per usual... Let's start the show with some beautiful music for beautiful people. And I'm talking to you, including the light. I like inspirational. I am modern inspiration thrown into one. Okay. Speaking of inspiration, if you've ever thought about becoming one and singing the national anthem, just don't. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Derek O'Shea alert. Here's from the Hall of Fame game. And get back to the sports and field. People just left. An E2 Hawkeye. Look at the light. I lost interest in football years ago. This world sucks. Jason, come on, Jason. Jason! Believe in this world, Jason. There's people like you and me in this world. Unless we both suck. And then there's a problem. Oh, Willie, KB, so good to see you back. Are we going to have this Civil War yet? The suspense is killing me softly. We are going to have the Civil War, and it'll be a Civil War of...
Anthems.
Oh, thank you. Waiting for the yes and. The yes and was there. Weakest sauce. It was weak sauce, but we just brought it. We brought it for you guys. Guys, Donald Trump. Let's just get straight into the news. As always, this is the most trustworthy news source on the web. Put us above everyone you've ever thought of and more. The research we do is unparalleled. We literally pull up clips. It's unreal. We spend hours on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Here's first little shenanigans. What happened in the court today? Kyle Griffin says Donald Trump's lawyer says President Trump is present, and then the judge says, "Good afternoon, Mr. Trump." Oh my God, controversial. Oh, put in the chat. Yeah, well, you're supposed to call him Mr. President. You don't call him Mr. Trump, but I'm here. I just want everyone. I'm not gonna call him president because he's not my president. Okay, I don't care what he's done. He's not mine. I want to be a lawyer with all that power and just lose my mind and say dumb stuff like this. Don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good.
What's that judge's name? Up at Yaya.
Well, she's a wonderful woman. She takes credit, and
I hope she's not up in my Yaya.
Well, she's up in everyone's Yaya at the moment. Shout out to Judge up in Yaya. Have you ever seen a picture of her?
No.
Oh, okay. She is. She's like
a looker.
She's like a skinny Medea. Where is she at? Oh, there she is. Okay, no, that's Trump. Where is it? That's not her. Wait, is it? Okay, maybe it's. I'm about to take this neck brace off. It is so freaking hot on this mother.
Take it off.
Freaky baby. Let me lick you up and down.
Derek, you're healed.
Well, just don't tell my lawyers. I'm still working on that case.
Okay.
There she is.
Up at Yaya.
Up in Yaya. She's all up in our Yayas at the moment. Totally fair trial. Exactly what expected. You have people everywhere celebrating in the streets. You have people out here during the Trump indictment on the left just absolutely losing their minds. Clearly on some of the heaviest drugs you can find on the streets. Could you imagine taking time out of your day to go and encourage support for a DOJ to lock up a president over stupid ass charges?
No, I couldn't.
Would you waste your life doing this? I
mean,
look at this.
Absolutely not.
Look at these people. Okay. Freaking Blue Annan is out in full force tonight. Even this guy over here is like, are you effing kidding me, dude? Dude, no way.
That's a Fed.
That's a Fed.
I got dimples. You can't send a guy with dimples to jail. Stop this craziness. I want my mommy.
Is that Stephen Colbert? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's Stephen.
Melania.
Imagine being in that Trump suit in the heat. So much for this global warming. Yeah. Due to global warming, we've had to add at least 3 fans in this suit. Thank God they're putting the fences around the Capitol as we speak as a precaution because of psychotic people like this man, right? Where is he? Where is he?
Batman.
Batman?
No, that man.
This man right here. People like comedian Michael Rappaport. God, this guy. How does this guy still call himself a comedian?
Woo! Woo! Ain't no party like an indictment party, 'cause an indictment party don't stop. Once.
Twice.
3
times a lady.
3 times indicted.
Oh, hilarious. He's actually coming here pretty soon, and I'm actually going to buy tickets immediately because of this. That was literally the funniest video I've seen on the internet today. God. What?
Big Jack Smith, I love you. I'll say it again once. Twiggity. Twice. Woo! 3 times indicted. Pig dick, we're going for 4 because they're gonna get you in Georgia. Georgia? Oh, jiggity Georgia. Georgia's on my mind. Woo!
How much Adderall is he on right now? What just happened? If I ever get to a point where I start uploading videos like this in my 60s, please just pull the cord.
You got it.
Okay, God. I think I might be there though.
Who's giving this guy followers?
God, it's like the creepiest video I've ever seen in my life.
Was he a decent comedian before like social media and everything?
He was like a 90s white guy that was like, I liked hip hop. He was a big hip hop nut in New York, and he's like, he thinks he's like
so
really
he
tough.
appropriated the culture.
Yeah. Well, he'll be like one of those like New York guys that get in your face that you would just knock out. He's like that guy that starts fights that shouldn't start fights. That's what he's an actor. Exactly. He's like one of the worst ever. Trump said that he only needs one more indictment to win 2024. I did see that. And people were posting that everywhere. I don't disagree. I mean, it's just like if you ask an average person on the street about these indictments, I guarantee you no one cares.
No one cares.
Nobody, except for people like Michael Rappaport, who's like singing about it.
That's because their entire identity is built around hating Trump. That's all they have in life to talk about. It's like that when we went to MSNBC's front page the other day, the 7 out of 10 top stories.
Yeah.
Let's see what they are today.
6 maybe, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, right here it says Trump pleads to all guilty charges.
Okay, on the right, Trump.
Well, I mean,
Trump.
You kind of need Trump. Hey, this is a pretty historic day.
Trump.
Lizzo made the top of NBC Daily, which we'll get to an update. We have some updated videos to share with you guys. O'Shea. Oh my God, I'm on here. What the frick? How'd they get a real picture of me?
They got the wrong spelling though.
They did get the wrong spelling. It's because it's black. That's the black side of me. All right, let's check in on Trump's lawyer. Why do you think he hired her? Get in the chat. Tell me why.
On March 17th, Hunter accidentally admits that it was his laptop.
Why did you just laugh about that?
Because it's so obvious.
What? Because she's a great lawyer?
Yes.
Or is it because she has huge boobs?
I didn't say it. You did.
I didn't say that. You did. You insinuated it, and that's what matters the most.
No, you asked why.
You said it.
Why they hired her.
You were like, wow, look at how great of a lawyer she is. She has 2 beautiful eyes. Derek, you are the most riveting news analyst on the web. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. That's how my mother describes me, as riveting. Mother, I will get out of the basement in due time. I keep telling her that. She doesn't believe me. She's smart and hot. It's a very incredible force that most men cannot handle. Smart and hot is just like, what are you though? What's happening? Obviously cleavage. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's Fox News. You got to show a little skin. That's why on the Derek O'Shea Show, we open up our buttons here at the Derek O'Shea Show.
On March 17th, Hunter accidentally admits that it was his laptop from hell. The next day, DA Alvin Bragg indicts President Trump. June 8th, an FBI document is released showing that the Ukrainians paid the Biden crime family millions and millions of dollars. The next day, the Mar-a-Lago raid and the Mar-a-Lago indictment. Last week,
this is such like
Hunter Biden's sweetheart plea deal fell through when the judge realized it had blanket immunity. The following day, a superseding indictment against Donald Trump. July 31st, Devin Archer goes to testify in front of the House.
It is being jacked.
That was only after they failed to put him in jail.
She's rich.
Prior to the fact.
Pretty face. Yeah.
What happens the next day? The January 6th indictment that we're here for today.
Well, it's just like, I mean, this is like such a slam dunk. Like, But she did forget about UFOs. And I keep seeing UFOs again and again. It's like more allegations about Joe Biden. Hey, look, UFOs. UFOs are here. Remember, you were all freaking out about it? We're confirming it. I think so. Everybody cares about Hunter Biden. Everyone's mad about the title banner blocking her. Only you are, KB.
This is not a coincidence. This is election interference at its finest against the leading candidate right now for president, for either party. President Trump is under siege in a way that we have never seen before. President Trump and his legal team and everyone on his team will continue to fight, not for him, but for the American people.
Snap! I mean, he's not in jail, so that tells you how serious these charges are. He's taking pictures of her. He's taking pictures of her booty. I thought Beau Biden was the important one. Don't you dare bring up him, okay? Jeez. All right, and then there's like this extremist who is probably a January 6th came out and just slams Sky News.
Here supporting Donald Trump. You're live on
support the boss.
Well, you're live on Sky News. Tell me why.
Gotta support the boss.
The
Way to
boss.
save America's with Donald Trump.
Wait, what are those glasses? Those are like he just got his eyes examined.
Have it. The prosecutor. He's the man who tried to destroy America, subvert democracy.
That's another made-up story. It's another made-up story, another made-up indictment. They've been after this man since he came down the escalator 8 years ago. I gotta remember, when was America great? 2017, 18, 2019, until the commie Democrats called their bosses.
He does have an ultra extreme MAGA. We need to invite him to White Supremacon.
In Wuhan to release the virus. Remember, we had a thriving economy. Stock market was through the roof. Energy independence. We had respect all around the world. We were the #1 superpower.
Not at New York Times. We were freaking out there.
We were doing great. America first. First Constitution. You put the Constitution first, and it all went to shit 30 months ago. Everything you're seeing today is the result of a stolen election.
Please don't say that word.
Apologies for the language, by the way, but listen, number one superpower, you say. Not the #1 democracy, the prosecutors would say, because of this man, the man who will appear here.
Yes, Sky News is very right-wing.
Scotland.
Well, here in America, we're a constitutional republic.
Oh yes, now there's the clip right there. There's a freaking.
This guy's a fed.
Don't forget, we were a constitutional republic. Hold on, I want to hear that word.
Yeah.
We gotta remember, where are you from?
Scotland.
Well, here in America, we're a constitutional republic.
Oh!
Oh!
I just see like na 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 na. It's the motherfucking D. Put a blunt in this man's mouth immediately. God. Where you from? Get out of here. We're a constitutional republic. We're actually a democracy. Okay? We're a democracy. Okay? And whatever that means is whatever I say it means. It's just the opposite of Donald Trump.
We follow the Constitution.
Okay, West is saying North Korea is a democracy. Okay, if you say North Korea is a democracy one more time, I'm gonna lose my freaking.
In the Bill of
Might
Rights.
have been an autocracy had Donald Trump had his way. That would be the way the prosecutors say
We
it.
got a guy now that thinks he's king. So, you know what? We got a Trump their king with an America First king. So I would support King Trump coming back, occupying the White House again in January
Okay,
2020.
there's the clip that everyone on the left will go, oh, see, they're a cult. They're a cult.
He's
Oh my God.
inciting an insurrection.
Okay. And yes. All right. This might be the most incredible thing. This clip right here might be the most incredible clip I've ever seen on MSNBC.
Play it.
Hold on. I have some breaking news. I'm going to let everyone in a minute. I just have to let you know what's going on first. First, be sure to buy some of my new supplemental context will help you get better thoughts, better... Sorry. I don't know what just happened. This clip from MSNBC just shows you how incredibly smart these people are. Please take them very seriously. They need to be... They are smarter than you. Remember, they're the experts. They know best. Take it away. one of the most incredible people on earth, race baiter himself, Al Sharpton. Tell us what to think about Trump indictment. Bring us the news, sir.
One day, our children's children will read American history. And can you imagine our reading that James Madison or Thomas Jefferson tried to overthrow the government so they can stay in power? That's what we're looking at. We're looking at American history. One day.
Whoa. Could you imagine if Thomas Jefferson
I never imagined that.
or James Madison overthrew the British government?
What would happen?
A revolutionary war would happen.
Oh my god.
These are news. This is new. I can't imagine. If Donald Trump was there right there, he would have overthrown British government and he would have started a revolutionary war like he's doing right now.
You mean inciting an insurrection?
Yes, it was called the Boston Tea Party, but insurrection was in the quotations underneath. It was asterisked. Unreal. God, seriously. Why are these people have jobs? How does this man have a job? Could you imagine? What does it take to be an MSNBC reporter or commentator?
A lot of powder.
Yeah. Are you saying he's going whiteface?
No, he's really matte.
It is pretty matted. He looks like he has like a car that has one of the, instead of a paint job, it's like a wrap. It's like a clear wrap.
Yes.
Seriously though. What? This is like the dumbest comment I've ever heard in my life on TV. Have you ever read history? Have you ever? Matt Black, exactly.
Exactly.
I cannot believe my dad watches MSNBC. I'm like ashamed to say that.
He's not lying.
It's just like, it just come from like a long line of idiots and what? Does that make me dumb? Oh, God.
Al Sharpton's an American hero. How dare you?
Yeah, right. This is what happens when you make so much money just being a race baiter and just saying the most ridiculous thing you could, just the most over the top thing, but be completely serious.
You mean be an upstanding example of what it looks like to be
a black man in
2023?
He looks like brown Cupid doll with gray hair. Oh, God.
What's a Cupid doll?
I don't know what a Cupid doll is.
Can you Google it?
We're going to Google it right now. Oh, my God. Keep this man in position forever. He needs to have a job.
What position?
Should he be in?
Yeah.
Obviously in charge of American history. Cupid doll. Okay, KB, I'm looking up Cupid doll. What?
Oh.
Whoa. No, dude.
Wait, no, but he does actually?
Yeah, a little bit. I could see that. Maybe this one too. Oh, God. Okay, dolls freak me the F out. My dad watches MSNBC also, Derek. Well, Hunter Biden, I assume your dad does. Look at these little ginger kids.
Do you think their eyes move, like, if you turn them?
I think their eyes move when you turn the lights off, and then you walk around the room, and they follow you. Oh, God. This is, like, my worst nightmare. I just want to throw these off. Oh, no. That looks like a blackface doll.
Yeah, that's Al Sharpton.
That's Al Sharpton.
That's Al.
I'm ready for my MSNBC interview. I'm ready to commentate, baby. Ugh. Okay. What is this? A little red doll?
Why are they all
naked?
naked?
This is like mega This is like a Native American doll. Oh, God. Okay. Freaking A. Hold on. We're back to idiocy of today. Because this is what... Again, highbrow stuff here at the Derek O'Shea Show. Derek. Joe Biden today, during Trump's indictment hearing, decided to spend 24 hours making this 9-second video that should be celebrated everywhere. He's really taking on the Dark Brandon thing. He loves this whole, I'm a king and I will imprison all my idiots. Whoa, $49!
Oh my gosh.
$49.99. Therapy for your nightmares.
The frick, dude? Thank you, K-Bean. God dang. Thank you so much, K-Bean. A $49 super chat.
Wow. That's amazing.
I do need therapy after you made me look that up. So I appreciate it. I will use that $50. I will use that $50.
Yeah, that was your fault.
I will tell my therapist, this K-Bean in my chat, maybe look up these dolls. And now I'm buying them when I get high. And okay. Back to the Joe Biden.
I like my coffee dark.
Oh. That's it?
That's it. Joe Biden is really taking charge.
You know what? All I see, Derek. You know what I see?
What?
Attached earlobes.
Okay. I don't know if I'm ready to go down that. The attached earlobe versus unattached.
That's all I see.
K-Bean's pitching for the rest of us freeloaders. Respect. Hey, no, you equally. K-Bean, thank you so much. Dumbfound me. I appreciate you. You're locking up your biggest political opponent, and your move during that day is to come back from the beach and do this stupid 9-second video about how you're a badass. What? Oh, give the man a banana. We're in a banana republic. Things are better than ever. Thank God Joe Biden's in charge. Sam, the earlobes are wrong. Oh, they are wrong. Well, you got a different mask on today. Let's just be real. Lizard people are real. Joe Biden is a lizard. These are just facts. Pass it along. Okay. Let's just Joe Biden earlobes. Oops, lopes.
I'm telling you.
I know.
The whole thing is a mask.
I don't really know what to think about the earlobes. It kind of freaks me out, to be honest.
He doesn't look a thing like he did back in the day.
No, he doesn't. I don't know if there's not a good picture. They probably took down all these pictures.
Wait, there was.
Where?
Scroll just a little bit further down.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Nope. Sorry. Down to the right.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Okay, but...
Oh, no, they look the same.
Yeah, I think it's just a look. The beach footage gave me nightmares. Oh, same. Seeing that sexy... Joe Biden's got legs, man. Joe Biden's got like that 40s body where they never work out their legs, and it's just upper body stuff. He's just like, I don't want a big old white butt. It's kind of smug, but if he thinks he's saying just going to sip coffee because nothing will happen to his family and himself, 100%. He knows nothing's going to happen. I mean, wouldn't you? If you spent years upon years getting away and as he says, nobody fucks with the Biden's memory. He said that to that guy in Florida. If you have that mindset, you can do anything. You can literally become a multimillionaire and then tell people that you talk about hard times on the kitchen table. I heard that he had a facelift which messes with earlobes. Okay, that makes sense. I love James Woods. I haven't really got into James Woods in a minute besides Family Guy stuff. All Joe says is creepy 100%. Well, speaking of creepy, look at our famous actor, January 6th cop himself. Listen to what he says about Donald Trump. I mean, of course, these people are just okay. CNN is as much of a real news source as I am, and these people get paid thousands upon thousands of dollars to just say the most stupid comment you could possibly think of. Shout out to the guy also for showing up on a television show with a t-shirt. You are in charge. You're down to earth. You got a great little Fu Manchu thing going on. Love it.
When I first learned about the indictment, I had a long conversation with a friend of mine, Ryan Riley, and I told him how proud I felt to be an American at that moment. Much in the way that I did when I learned that our military had killed Osama bin Laden. I just felt...
He said he's as proud. I'm as proud. That's the same pride of killing Osama bin Laden as he is for Donald Trump getting indicted. Okay. Who is taking these people seriously? I mean, I seriously know people that would be like, oh my God, have you seen Michael Ferrano talk about Donald Trump basically calling him a terrorist?
It's amazing how long TDS can last.
Oh, Trump derangement syndrome?
Yeah. Like
forever.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a cure. I don't think they've made one.
There is no cure.
He was torn between bin Laden and Hitler. Oh, 100%. 100%. He was like, Hitler is too obvious. I'm going to go with bin Laden. Bin Laden makes me sound like I'm really smart and I'm thinking about these things deeply. Where all these idiots on the right will automatically say I said Hitler. We need some proof of the work of Osama bin Laden killing. I do not believe them. Wes, are you saying you don't believe that? What? Willie with the $2 super chat. CNN and Derek O'Shea Show are comical. Willie, thank you so much for the $2 super chat on Rumble. Appreciate you, my guy. Freaking amazing. Take the dingleberries out of your mouth, okay? Yeah, 100%. Wait, Wes, are you saying that Osama bin Laden, you don't trust the government when they say they killed him? In the history of America, what makes you say that? The American government has given you no reason not to trust them. Not a single one.
They made a movie about it, therefore it's true.
Oh, Osama bin Laden killing, or which?
Yeah.
Which conspiracy?
What, wasn't it Zero Dark 30?
Yeah.
Yeah. So therefore it happened.
I believe it. And that guy, has a book. He goes around and he's on Fox News all the time. He talks about how he was the one that pulled the trig. I believe it. Are you saying that guy's not real, Wes? Unreal. Thank you, Willie, for this $2 super chat. I appreciate you, my guy. But let's keep going down the media's insanity that is from Trump's stuff. And I can't think of anybody better to talk about Trump being indicted more than The View themselves. They're the smartest people on the land. They're like idiocracy. They are going to be our future presidents everywhere. Love the part where they kick his body off the ship. Me too. Future presidents. Joe Behart has some very important words that you and I need to listen to when it comes to Donald Trump and his indictment. Please take it away, Donald freaking Trumpo.
You know what? What about making a deal? What about Sonny if he makes a deal with Smith
without jail time?
And without jail, he says, "Look, I'm going away. I'm moving to Saudi Arabia."
That is a really important take. Okay, this show is just a show of reminding you these people make more money than you, and they're some of the dumbest people on the fucking face of the planet. And there are people that are lonely at home that look up this show for comfort and for their echo chamber, and there are people like that out there. What if he just made a bet with Jack Smith and said, I'll go to Saudi Arabia? How about that? What if Trump said, I'll go down to Argentina and hang out with the Nazi camps that are down there? I mean, it makes sense why he would do that.
He says, "Look, I'm going away. I'm moving to Saudi Arabia." Wouldn't that be good? Just go away. I don't even care if he goes to jail. I don't have it in my heart to punish the guy. I just want him to go away and stop ruining my country.
And there it is. There is TDS to a T. No pun intended. I just want him to go away. Just go away, Trump. Go get out of here. You're sick. You make me sick. Just look at it. You're sick. Go to Saudi Arabia. As if Trump would suffer in Saudi Arabia. Their prince loves Trump. Wait. Yeah. Saudi Arabia, great place. Not going to indict me there. People are good. Got great food. I already have a hotel there. It's her country. Yeah, it is her country. Just get out of my country. Ugh. The proof that The proof is on the bottom of the sea. Oh, you're talking about Bin Laden? Yeah, 100%. Ruining your country. He's been in office for years. But it feels like yesterday, K-Bean. It feels like yesterday.
The effects of him are long lasting. They will never go away. He did permanent damage to the fabric of this country, this democracy that we now have to fight to protect and preserve. What are you talking about?
Thank you for saying that.
Trump is everlasting.
Like the everlasting gobstopper?
Yes, he's the Alpha and Omega. He never...
The Trinity?
Yeah, his influence never fades.
The Donald Trump Jr., and the Kraken. Okay, wait.
I think there are certain prosecutors that would offer him a
The View is hilarious. Thank you, Kate.
plea
I totally agree.
without time if he would agree to
my country.
I think there are certain prosecutors that would offer him a plea agreement without time if he would agree to never run for public office again anywhere.
And also and go away. I don't even want to see him in the Inquirer.
Hold on. I have a legal note. Let's not get ourselves in trouble. Donald Trump has denied any wrongdoing related to the 2020 election.
Yeah, that wasn't him on the phone. Okay, we'll be right back.
You know what? What about making a deal?
Dear God. Unless he's Saudi. Frogs are pissed. Yeah, they are. Jason, they're as pissed as we are right now. Absolutely smashed, my friend. Wait, country MAGA or MAGA country Willie? That's all they want. They want him to stay out of office. I smell fear. Oh, 100%. They hate him. They hate everything that he stands for. Imagine the idea of a roaring economy coming back and low interest rates so you can finally buy the house and live the American dream. Not in my America, buddy. It's Bidenomics. And Bidenomics means high interest rates and high inflation, but you're going to feel good about where we get our energy from. And it's going to kill lots of birds because those windmills are rocking, baby. Are you guys with me?
I'm with you.
Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Okay. And then let's check in on Fox News because they're equally as leftist in my mind, especially Fox and Friends. This is on the morning of the indictment. Things are really kicking off there. You know, we have an unprecedented experience. The whole election interference is in the highest order, 100%. Artificially low interest rates is what got us into all these problems. We got a default. Okay, here we go. Here is Fox and Friends. Check out Fox and Friends, bringing us a solemn moment, reminding me of The Man Show. Ugh.
What?
It's wonderful to see. Oh, no sound. Okay, cool. Yeah. Fox and Friends host exercise on trampolines.
If you're not starting your day with Fox and Friends every morning, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. You could be getting in a workout mentally and physically. Thank God she wore a jacket. God, what is happening? The Man Show. This is the Man Show. Ziggy zagga, ziggy zagga, za za za. Oh my God. Oh God, look how out of shape these people are. These are the voices of America, people. Fox's controlled opposition. There you go. It's fish. I mean, it's raining men. Can you imagine going to one of these trampoline workouts and blending cardio intervals? I mean, I feel like I'm watching something from like the 40s. Check out, folks. Check out this new and latest workout trend. We use trampolines. Unbelievable. The trampolines create a great cool workout, and you can have fun with the boys. Exclusive in all Toys R Us's everywhere.
Imagine going to work in a full suit and tie.
And having to do this?
To be told to do this.
I could never do a morning show like this. I do not have the fake energy. Hey everyone, and welcome to another Thursday in America. where we listen to country and drive big trucks. This is Fox and Friends. Get on a trampoline. Are you guys looking to shed a few pounds? I know I am. It's hard to lay off the burgers over the July 4th weekend. I know that was a few weeks ago, but I'm still feeling the effects today. Are you looking to shed a few pounds? I know you are. You're fat, and I can see it right through the TV screen. God. Get those knees up, Frogs be jumping. There's a doozy on the trampoline. I just took a huge doozy on the trampoline. Okay. All right. I think my favorite, too, is seeing my favorite, most prominent leftist, who I think is an AI bot, but I'm not totally sure of. Henry Sisson, the Gen Z Democrat, 20 years old, so you love to take him seriously. Wow, it's being reported in the courtroom that Jack Smith stared at Trump down throughout the arraignment hearing and didn't smile or nod at him. That must have been terrifying for Trump. Jack Smith doesn't mess around. God. I think I can't tell if this kid's fake or not. Okay, this is where the clip is from. What? Jack Smith staring at at Donald Trump. Oh my God. He's like a superhero to the left.
The other thing is, this is one of those rare moments that you had Donald Trump physically in court, right in the same room as special counsel Jack Smith and the prosecutors who were charging him. And when he came into the room initially, he had a very clear view of Jack Smith, was essentially turned to face him directly and looked at him for quite a long time. Smith looked back. They never shook hands. They never really nodded, but it was quite a tense moment. Aaron?
Oh,
Jack Smith and Donald Trump just stared into each other's eyes for moments on end. I can feel the tension right now. What's up, Papa? Zima Brigade, you started this party without me. If I had feelings, sir. We did. We didn't wait for you. We didn't wait for you.
Feelings.
I got hurt feelings. Why would they shake hands? I don't know. But why is that a news story? Donald Trump and Jack Smith stared at each other for minutes on end. Unbelievable. The tension was irreplaceable. You could do a morning cooking segment. I would do a morning smoking segment. That's going to be a part of the 24-hour Kamala-thon.
When are you doing that?
Okay. I think I will probably do it around Christmas time. I'll do it for charity. And all the proceeds for the Kamala Harris-a-thon will be for charity, and we'll make shirts, and I'll get shirts for it, and then I'll make it'll be a live stream, and it'll be an event. I prefer being
I'm not gonna lie, Derek. I don't think it should be for charity.
What should it be for? For my own mental health?
You need money.
Okay. No, I gotta do it for charity.
No, what's charity?
Okay, fine. I'll be a special guest. Yes. Yeah, you'll have to be a special guest. Everyone
in the chat, do you think it should be for charity or for Derek's own personal financial gain?
Nah, charity.
What charity?
I don't know.
I say no charity.
Like, I would do Veterans Suicide Hotline or something like that.
Well,
that I would give to.
Fine.
During Christmas. I work with a lot of veterans. It's a tough time to be alive, and I want to encourage people to get help.
For Derek's
charity. Yes.
Exactly.
Derek's Tots. D-Tots. I don't know. The O'Shea charity. At O'Shea and O'Shea charity. We're here helping each other out.
Shay and O'Shea.
But maybe just myself. At O'Shea and O'Shea. Okay. Switching things up a little bit. I don't know if you guys saw this article being passed around today. This article being passed around today from the New York freaking Times might be one of the most incredible articles, at least headlines, that I've seen in a very long time, and it's wonderful to see. This is from New York Times. Okay, what if we're the bad guys here? Donald Trump seems to be indicted on a weekly basis, yet he's utterly dominating his Republican rivals in the blank. Donald Trump seems to be indicted on a weekly basis, yet he's utterly dominating the Republican rivals at the polls. Can you believe there's any kind of introspection here? They're thinking about themselves. They're processing things. Are we the baddies? Yeah, exactly. I always go down the end of the article. But there's a larger context today. As a sociology, are Trump supporters right that the indictments are just a political witch hunt? Of course not. See, he tried to pull you in with the title.
Clickbait.
Pull you in the title. As a card-carrying member of my class, I still basically trust the legal system and the neutral arbiters of justice. Trump is a monster in the way we've been saying for years and deserves to go to prison. Okay, I just want you to know this. I read this article earlier. I saw podcast after podcast talking about this news story. And I was like, these MFers are not even reading it. They're just talking about the title. And it's clickbait. God. So many people talked about how the left is finally having some thoughts for themselves. And I'm not going to say who these podcasters were. But I'm like, did you go to the bottom and read the end part where it basically says, you're an idiot. Whatever. I'm not calling out anyone specifically. My political opponent is a monster and deserves to go to prison. Totally on the right side of history. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Are we the bad guys here? It doesn't matter. We're doing the right thing though. As long as you're doing the right thing for democracy, it doesn't matter if you're bad or not. And I'll be so bad. What do you think about that?
The title and the body of the article are exactly the same thing. It makes no difference. You can read headlines and not read the article, and they're the same thing. What? So I don't understand your argument here.
No, my argument is here that people were saying that, what if we're the bad guys here? So
Derek, I got it. I was just making a joke.
Oh. What? Are you trying to have your gotcha podcast moment to make me look like an idiot?
No. I'm just saying it's enough to just read the headline. You don't have to read the article.
I'm freaking replacing you. No.
Well, I read the whole article in 2.6 seconds. So.
No, it's important not to read. It's important not to read articles. Do not read articles.
Don't read it.
And just go off of what the titles are.
Don't think. Just read.
Papa says he gets jokes. Papa, you're just taking her side because she's a woman and you're a misogynist. That's clear. Wait, what? You could do a morning cooking segment. I will. No, I probably should. Yep, we're baddies because we have more morals and don't trust big government. Never did, never will. Yeah, we're bad. Oh, Dimple, how dare you say that?
Baddie.
My political opponent is a monster and deserves... Okay, wait, I already read that. Whoa. We can call it an investment for white supremacon. Oh, yes. Yeah, true. New AI program. There's one... This one is turning on you, Eric. That's what I'm saying.
Update me.
You're getting updated tonight with the new ChatGPT 4. Because I'm tired of this ChatGPT 3. Reading is racisms. Oh, it's 100% racisms. Okay? Don't read. Just be like Al Sharpton, you know? Don't actually look at history. Don't have any reference to history. And say the most ironic thing you could possibly say, like the Founding Fathers overthrowing a government, and tie it to Trump. Like, you want people thinking about the Founding Fathers and Trump in the same sentence back to back. You want people that have gave, people freedom and, some kind of autonomy for self. You want that. You're getting updated tonight. Seems like what a nerd tells his wife. Hey, baby. Oh, we updating tonight, girl.
Updated tonight.
Oh, you getting updated and you're going to like it. You're not going to like the way I reset that butt. Okay, what? All right. Here's the reason. I saw this clip going around, okay? I saw this clip going around of RFK Jr. Dear God, what just happened? Okay, I saw this clip going around, and this is the reason why he should never be president, okay? This reason right here. And you're not going to hear this on any other podcast. We do nothing but the facts here at the Derek O'Shea Show. Here we go. This clip right here proves why RFK Jr. shouldn't be president.
I'm not going to get that far.
I think you have to. I think you have to have a running start.
Oh, that is the easier way.
It's the easier way to start. He doesn't do things the easy way. I can tell you. You have to pick up your feet. You have to pick up your feet.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Good, very good.
He should not be president because he has mobility and strength to do that exercise.
Boy, you play too much.
I want somebody who cannot ride bikes and walk upstairs properly. Not this kind of psychotic thing of like doing exercises in public for fun.
He doesn't do things the easy way. I can tell you. You have to
Oh, he's a globalist. I can see it. What are you working for, the WEF right here?
Pick up your feet.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
3 S's, that's 3 boosters.
Very good.
Oh.
That one was.
Okay, we're just dancing. Okay, disgusting. I don't know if I could have him be president. I don't know about you.
He plays too much.
Yeah. Drug test that man. Yeah, exactly. Drug test him immediately. The dude is 70 years old. We need out of shape people like Dianne Feinstein immediately, not people like him that are cognitively there. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I want to feel sorry for my political people in power. I want my president, I want to look at him and go, don't ask him a hard question. He's not all there. He's trying to figure out the whole world. Give him a sippy cup and call him Dark Brandon, and then he can drink it and put it down like a big boy because he's got big boy pants on. Love your show, Shay. Just turn it on by Key Bad. Hey, thank you so much, Pete Budabeg. Pete Budabeg. That's not Pete Budabeg. We're going through the same shit as 100 years ago, 100 years before. Oh, 100%. 100%. I just, like, could you imagine having a president that could be mobile? Like, have you know, thoughts that made sense. Like, I remember the days, you know, what was it? A couple years ago, we had a president that could speak in a sentence. The good old days.
I do miss presidents being orators.
Okay, no, but seriously, I think that's actually... Do you really miss when presidents spoke well?
Well, I miss the presidency not being a complete joke.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, because I'm like some of the stuff, like when I look back at other stuff,
It is fun.
Like a good orator.
Yeah, but it is fun when they're an idiot because you can laugh.
It is fun.
Like
we have fun with those people on here.
But it's also just extraordinarily depressing.
Yes. It makes you go, I don't think he's actually the president. I think someone's behind him.
I don't know about them earlobes.
Right. The older the better. And if they die in office, the office they are holding out should be retired. The same we retired jerseys numbers. Yes, I like that. If you're a president and you die in office, that position is no longer allowed. Anyone could walk in. No more people. Let the people. So only vice president. Vice president didn't have the power, and then once that person died, it would be. I miss when we really didn't care who the president was. I totally agree. At the same time, it's like fun talking about politics, but there are some times in my life I'm just like, I do not effing care. I think that's why I have the podcast I have is like. We talk about the news. We talk about things that are going on in the world, but we also prank call zoos. You know,
their donations department.
Yeah, the donations department. we prank call we prank call representatives. We prank call there are too many serious podcasts where I have the late breaking news. I have everything that's going on. Follow me. Allow me to speak truth into your life. I'm so amazing. Blah blah blah. Teddy Roosevelt was my favorite presidential speaker. Dude got shot in the chest in the middle of the speech, and he finished that speech purely on spite. Bastard who shot him. It's like Ronald Reagan. Yeah. I would do the same thing. It would be like, I don't know, like Braveheart when he puts a sword in him, he goes, or pulls it in closer. Is that Braveheart?
I don't think so.
You're a woman, you wouldn't even know. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. I have a phone call from somebody. I'm going to play the message because that's what we do here. We play messages. We got a new phone call from Jimmy Wig. Okay, here we go.
Hi, Derek. I am JMGWJG and
JMGWJ. Oh, okay, I know who you are.
You're a rock star. You're very funny and very nerdy, but that is what makes you uniquely funny and entertaining. You should try to promote yourself with some sponsors like Mike Lindell and other guys out there. Hey, keep up the good work, and I love you, and Godspeed. Peace out.
Oh my God,
she's most precious.
That was so. Oh my God, I love her to death. I love you, JMGG and Janice and Janice. That was my favorite part.
I love her.
She's adorable. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate you. That was so adorable. I want more of that in my life. If you ever want to call me and leave me a voicemail to play on the show, feel free to do so. You can always block your number so I never see it. Always, I don't care. Or just don't, text me those D pics. I don't want to see that. Thank you. I want more. I need more of that. She's adorable. Oh, that's me. God. If you ever want to call in and leave a message to play on the show, I'd be happy to do so. Or if you want to make a comment or something like that, you're like, hey, Derek, I watched your show and you said something dumb. You want to call me out? Say it. I don't spray it. Okay, I keep doing that. What the? Okay, here we go. Thank you so much, JMGG and Janice. Let's have a little palate cleanser moment. After Shameless Puppet, I prefer King Trump. Well, there you go. It's King Trump. Holy shit, Derek, is she stalking you? She could stalk me any day. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm bringing that back. She was adorable. When Reagan was in Germany or some other place giving a speech and someone popped a balloon and he was like, miss me? Oh, yeah, that was the best. That was the best. Okay, let's have a little palate cleanser for the night. Watch this.
Is that Lizzo?
It is Lizzo. It's Lizzo's brother.
Oh,
he needs some milk. When I first saw this online, that freaking got me, dude.
Oh,
okay, that has to be fake, right? Yeah. I mean, that doesn't even look like a real human being.
Can you break that down?
Okay. A really big man. Holy Christ. Yeah. A really big man. First of all, how is this big man doing a backflip? Can we just pause for a moment? Can we just pause for a moment and go, how does this scientifically even happen? How does this big man... I mean, gorgeous form. First of all, absolutely
wrong.
Lizzo's hot. Oh, beautiful. I mean, look at that. Tucking in, squeezing in. I thought he was going to land.
oh,
God. Freaking gravity. This proves gravity isn't real, by the way. That was too beautiful. There's another video of a dude killing it off a diving board. There's another video of this dude killing it off a diving board. Oh, well, send that to me. By the way, what did he land on? I don't think it's real. He landed on pure ice. I have no idea what he landed on. Guys, we talked about... I'm so confused. Yeah, me too. We talked about Lizzo all day yesterday. And I figured we show a video. Lizzo put out a video just kind of explaining the whole situation. You guys need to see it. Here she is. Yeah. Why? Why do people put this on the internet? Why you're asking me to play it?
Derek, that's not Lizzo. That is her much skinnier little sister.
That's one of her backup dancers that she yelled at for getting a little too overweight.
Yeah. She's way smaller than Lizzo.
Why do people put this on the internet? Well, remember when, like, in middle school where you'd be, like, so ashamed if somebody saw your jelly rolls, and now people are just like,
Body positive.
I'm gonna let the people see what's going on.
Yeah, is she naked? Like, I don't see pants. Are those pants?
Yeah, those are pants. You see how, like, skinny those things look?
Oh, you're right.
I mean, those are squeezing them in.
That's true.
And again, no shame. Except for all the shame in the world, do not put that on the internet. Oh my God. And I apologize. I thought that was Lizzo, but I guess it wasn't. Here's the real video of Lizzo. I wanted to share it with you guys. I just didn't.
Derek.
I didn't know for sure. You just.
Oh, phasing it up in a pile driver. Oh my goodness, folded Faye in half. Oh, phasing it up in a pile driver. Oh my goodness.
Derek.
That looks like Lizzo. It's like Peter Griffin Family Guy video. It is. I'm sorry. Lizzo looking fine these days. For real, though. For real. I feel bad for her. Okay. All right. Tell me. Let's have a moment of zen with Kamala Harris. Nice form. 100% nice form. This moment is brought to you by Kamala Harris. A word salad buffet. Gather your utensils. Get your disgusting white plate. Dear God, my mouth is not working. That's cold and been in a freezer. You know those plates you get at buffets?
Yeah, I know.
A little niche.
Derek,
I know.
you realize this is going to be on your 24-hour stream.
This is one of the videos from my 24-hour streams. I will be playing it for all. I am not high enough for this.
In particular, we will discuss the work that we will do together to strengthen our space cooperation. You and I spoke briefly about the beginning of the next era, and for you, what that means in terms of your leadership and your vision for the future. And certainly strengthening our space cooperation would be a part of that agenda, including, of course, using our space cooperation to think about how we strengthen the economic prosperity and development of our nations.
You gotta be kidding me.
What did she even say there?
She said space cooperation 600 times.
Do not make fun of her. She's really smart, and she's going to be the first female president of the United States of America. I feel like people need to incorporate my space corporation. Yeah. Shut the F up. Yeah, 100%. Venn diagram again? I wish. Honestly, I mean, can you imagine being a world leader next to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris at the same time? And just like, what? When they say America is back, baby, remember they kept saying that when Joe Biden was president, got in office? Everyone on the world stage is saying Joe Biden, that America is back. And I'm just thinking, have we always been dumb? Like, I guess every country has always thought that Americans are idiots.
Well, it's just because of what they see
I know.
on, like,
historical
TV.
rant. It really is historical.
I think it's only, like, a really small percentage that just happens to get the loudest voice.
Oh, 100%. You mean like people like on The View or like Al Sharpton? Yeah. Historical rant. Always rub your nose when you're referencing working with someone. It's body language. I hate this. Oh, yeah, 100%. Good call, K-Bean. Hail to the chief, Kamala Harris. She is ridiculous. She is literally one of the most ridiculous human beings on the freaking face of the freaking planet. Okay. I have like one final serious question to ask. I don't know if you guys saw this being passed around this morning, but Ron DeSantis has agreed to debate Gavin Newsom. After much speculation, Ron DeSantis agreed to debate Gavin Newsom in a Wednesday appearance on Fox. Sean Hannity Mr. I like to list a lot of things all at the same time himself. DeSantis readily agreed to debate and has been floated nearly a year. Newsom suggested debate last September. Absolutely, I'm game. Absolutely, I'm game. Let's get it done. Just tell me where and we'll do it. Why? What do you think is the... Any thoughts?
On the debate?
Yes.
I think they're both just going to... They're probably going to make out by the end of it.
That sounds hot.
Yeah.
It's like, which state is poopier versus... Like, is this like a Florida versus Cal... This is going to be played on every realtor video everywhere. Here's my governor versus my governor. That's going to be pure comedy. Oh, I know. Oh, we will be live streaming it if this debate actually happens. I just don't understand why he's like, oh, yeah, I'm going... I know. We all know that Gavin Newsom's running for the Democrats.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the most obvious thing in the whole world. There's no way in hell Joe Biden's running.
No.
No way. No way.
No.
Not with all the stuff going on. I mean, even the corporate media is starting to realize that.
No, they're going to turn off his battery in, like, October.
yeah, exactly. Finally get rid of the mask. They're going to be our two choices on presidential candidates. What? Are they? I don't know. I feel like Vivek is starting to gain some steam, but yeah, you're probably right. I can't wait to read the New York Times article that desperately tries to explain how Newsom won the debate. Oh, you know they will. Well, why would you even debate Newsom? Is in my opinion though. Newsom is just an historical liar politician that will just not even. You're not debating someone. You're debating someone's ideology, or you're debating their already prepared statements. It'd be like you walking up to somebody and asking, "Hey, how are you?" And they're like, "Have you heard about this? Plus this is why we're doing." And you're like, "You didn't even answer my question. How are you doing?" And I think that's how the debate will be. He'll talk about how crappy the homeless problem is, and then he'll go, "We're getting it fixed," and then he'll go on to something else, and they're not going to actually debate.
He'll have a tiny, tiny little thing in his ear. Telling him, and he'll frequently touch it, so we'll all know.
Yeah, they're going to measure sticks up butts. who can put the biggest stick up to each other's butts? I don't even understand how Gavin Newsom can run for one because of everything that came out for him during COVID. He was one of the worst governors for COVID, and people were like, "Oh yeah, this guy is fantastic." He'll get absolutely shellacked. Hopefully, there's enough people with common sense in the world. Newsom will admit nothing, deny everything, and make counter accusations. 100%. That's what I'm saying. It's the reasons why I don't I got invited to a couple debate streams, and I watched some of these streams, and I'm not gonna name their names, but they don't even listen to each other. I don't mind a debate if it's a conversation. If we want to have a conversation and we can come at the end of the day and agree, hand and shake, and we're not trying to have little moments of gotcha moments or oh my God, you didn't know this fact that I had brought before this talking point that now it makes you look stupid because you don't know what I'm actually talking about. I'm the smartest person in the room. Whoever has the biggest penis on stage kind of thing. I just hate those debates. I think they're done with. So predictable.
I don't think they're done with. I think they're here to stay.
Debates?
Yeah.
Well, I wish
until we get rid of the boomers.
Until we get rid. Shut up. I love the boomers.
No, I love the boomers. I'm just saying.
Dare for president. Yes.
We're only doing this kind of stuff for that population. Everything is podcasts and streaming nowadays.
Okay. Yeah, I would be okay with a debate if there was no commercial breaks.
Yeah.
I think
we need to get this stuff off of cable television. That's what we need to do.
Yeah. Just put Gavin Newsom and...
We need to do it on an independent...
with Joe Rogan.
Yeah, some kind of independent stream. Like the Derek O'Shea show.
My God, you sound like David Pacman on his good faith debate. David Pacman, I don't listen to him that often. The boomers will never die out. They're installing their brains into cyborgs, and they'll to continue to run the country.
That's true. The boomers are all using their Social Security.
I mean, I like debates, but I also don't like debates. I like debates if I don't know. I like debates if the questions are are actually
I'm
decent
tired
questions.
Of TV debates.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, 2 minutes to answer the question, and then bing, 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 move on. There's no like, if I understand, are you saying you would rather have it as a conversation in like the long format?
Well, yeah,
like
I just don't like
show?
I don't like when commentators start like questioning answers like people gave to their questions, or they're like trying to fact check them in real time with their own biases and opinions. Like, I hate that. Master debater. We need a crossover presidential debate combined with American Gladiators. Now we're talking.
Exactly. We need a fit test.
We
absolutely need a fit test.
Yeah, if you need to run a mile and a half in a certain time to get in the military, you need to do the same to be president. Period. Everybody knows the best debate involves hot guy. Oh, shout out to hot guy. Shane Hazel. Still one of my favorite guests. Besides one of my first guests, Leo Terrell. I can't believe he came on my podcast when I was so tiny. Viewers of debates decide who won before they even start. Oh, 100%. 100%. Well, you like your own, like the person you want to win, you're like waiting for them to have their moments, and they're like, oh, see, they totally shellacked the other person. In reality, that probably didn't even happen, but I don't know. Do you guys think debates actually solve anything, or they actually, besides little gotcha moments and stuff like that? I think like some of my favorite candidates, probably if they had a gotcha moment on stage, I'd probably still be like, I'm still gonna vote for them. Like, I just, in reality, I don't.
Yeah, completely. I don't know that it matters in the long run.
Well, that's why. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've never watched a debate. I've watched a debate like of people on the side of the aisle that I'll most likely vote for, which is usually the Republican Party, and I'm like, ooh, I like this guy more than I did before, but I'm not gonna like change my vote.
So maybe debates matter in the very beginning, and then as it gets closer and closer and more narrowed down, they don't matter at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, Trump is a perfect example of that when he first got on the scene.
Right.
Even my own parents, who other side of the family who like Trump, especially my grandfather loves Trump, will defend him to the death. But when he first came on, he was like, this guy's an idiot. He was like, this guy is the worst, and he shouldn't be on stage, and he shouldn't be taken seriously. But now it's like he'll wear the MAGA hat everywhere he goes. Yeah, debates do change. On your side of the aisle, they changed the idea. I don't know. I'm always persuaded with a good argument, though. A debate could be good, mostly suck. I think it just depends who's asking the questions, and if the questions are in good faith. And not just like gotcha questions. If they're actual questions of like, what are you gonna do when you get in office? Not like, Donald Trump, remember that video of you peeing on prostitutes? What are your thoughts on that? Like, that's the kind of crap I'm like, I hate those debates. Calling Dr. Hard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Hershey, yes. Okay, it's all propaganda. Master debates. Everybody knows best. I like the CNN Trump town hall. That was very funny. You're a nasty woman. Isn't she nasty, folks? She's the best. All right, guys. I've had the most fun with you guys tonight. I hope you guys had an incredible night. Look out for my updates if I go live tomorrow. I've been trying to put them on Twitter, and I put them on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. So be sure to follow me on Twitter if you don't already. I will follow you back, because that's the kind of count I am. I don't care. I'm just glad Devin Archer was able to finish filming the Barbie movie and testify before Congress put him in jail. The question always should be, how much of a free market candidate are you? And that's the only question that matters. Yeah. Imagine if we actually had a free market, or that we were actually a capitalist society. Great show. Thank you so much. Glad I caught the tail end, yo. Hey, I'm glad you did too. I hope you guys have a freaking fantastic night. Be sure to follow me on those streams. If you don't mind sharing this on social media or letting your friends and family know, I forget, somebody said that they've got told about me. So I appreciate you guys telling other people. It means a lot to me. Sticking your neck out for a show like this. Have a freaking wonderful night. KB and Willie, thank you so much for the super chat. You guys changed my life. Have a wonderful night. I love every single one of you guys. Bye. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, follow me on Discord too. Yeah. Thank you. Goodbye.